Isaac can't catch a break. First his dad tries to kill him, and now his sons try to deceive him. This is a story of Jacob and Esau. Now I've made a decision to not stand here and summarize stories. I trust that you can look them up yourself. I really want to focus on the meaning of these stories. So Jacob and Esau are twins. Esau came out first, so Esau is considered the firstborn. I mentioned before, firstborn privileges in biblical cultures. Okay, so this means that he was entitled to like 80% of the father's wealth. Jacob, again, secondborn, not entitled to that much wealth, but still entitled to a little bit.
When the boys grew up, Esau became a skillful hunter. He was a man of the field, but Jacob was a peaceful man living in tents. So Isaac loved Esau because he had a taste for game, but Rebekah loved Jacob. One day when Jacob had cooked some stew, Esau came in from the field and he was famished. So Esau said to Jacob, "Please, let me have a swallow of that red stuff there, for I am famished." But Jacob said, "Well, first, sell me your birthright." Esau said, "Behold, I am about to die. So of what use then is the birthright to me?" And Jacob said, "First swear to me." So Esau swore to him and sold his birthright to Jacob.
And then, through the help of his mother Rebekah, out of the blessing.
Esau, come here, my son. Esau, I am an old man. I do not know the hour of my death. Grab your weapons, go out into the country, and hunt some wild game. Prepare a tasty meal the way I like it, and bring it here to me, so that I may give you my blessing. Now hurry and go before I'm dead.
Oh, there you are, Jacob. I overheard your father talking to Esau. He said, "Bring me some game and prepare a tasty meal for me to eat so that I may be able to give you my blessing before I die." Now, here's what I want you to do. Listen to me very carefully. Go and get 2 young choice goats, bring them to me, and I will prepare a meal just the way your father likes it so that you will receive the blessing.
But mother, Esau is a hairy man, and I am smooth-skinned. What if father tries to touch me, and I receive a curse instead of a blessing?
Well, then let the curse fall on me. Now go and do as I told you.
Yes, mother. Father, I have your food.
Who is it? Who's there?
I am Esau, your firstborn.
You don't sound like Esau.
Oh.
Put down the food and come near me so I can touch you and feel whether you are Esau or not. The voice is the voice of Jacob, but you are hairy like Esau. So you really are Esau?
I am. Then
come here and let me give you my blessing. May God give you of heaven's dew and of earth's richness, an abundance of grain and new wine. May nations serve you and peoples bow down to you. Be Lord over your brothers. May the sons of your mother bow down to you. May those who curse you be cursed, and those who bless you be blessed.
My question for you is God being unfair? Because essentially Jacob gets the blessings and the rewards that Esau was entitled to. Paul talks about this in Romans chapter 9, as a story where we'll never understand why God works the way he does. And I'm going to agree with that and say this is the first time in the Bible we're seeing where God is working in mysterious ways.
I love a mystery.
Because in this story, this underdog gets firstborn privileges. Now, I had a student, his name is Sam, shout out to Sam. Sam said that this is not an unfair story because what Esau was entitled to was actually unfair. And you can look at it from that perspective, that society says that the firstborn gets so much more than everyone else in the family. Well, that's not fair.
Well, who says life is fair?
And if you notice, Jesus is like that in the New Testament. Jesus is not about a hierarchical scale. Jesus is about solidarity.
Solidarity, solidarity, solidarity forever. All for one and one for all. Solidarity forever.
We're all on the same level. Maybe this is the earliest glimpses of that. Even though society favors the firstborn, God says, I don't play by society's rules.
I'm not going to live by their rules anymore.
God is countercultural. God likes the underdog. We've seen this already with Abel. Abel was the secondborn. God favored his sacrifice. Isaac and Ishmael. Isaac, technically Abraham's secondborn, and the rest of the scriptures follows Isaac's descendants. And here we go again. We have some twins, and the secondborn is favored again. So I want you to take from this story that God is countercultural. To be a Christian today usually means we're going against the grain. We're in a society of social sin, and to do what is right, to say, for example, save sex until marriage, to do what is right, countercultural. Well, God is a countercultural God. So perhaps this Jacob and Esau story is actually God's commentary on social inequality during biblical times.